Yes, we're live. Guys, what a day yesterday. What a fucking day yesterday. You know what I mean? This shit just keeps getting brought up. Got rehashed out on Locale Live yesterday. We're going to talk about that. You know what I mean? Because, Zey needs to release the Zey Files. I'm not going to go as far as say, Zey Steen. I ain't going to say none of that. But, bro, we need to know. We need to fucking know who all was in that phone call, just for brevity's sake. Just for the sake of knowing who was in that motherfucker, so we know exactly who knows what, right? Because I was in the dark and all that shit, bro. I straight up was left in the dark and all that shit. I had no fucking idea. This is all fucked up, guys. We're going to talk about it. Also, Billy may be going to bus. That may open up some opportunities. That's going to be interesting. I can't, bro. We're going to get into this motherfucker. And also, Mel wants the beard gone. She felt pissed off yesterday about fucking, you know what I mean, with the shirts and all that dumb shit. She wants the beard gone, guys. We can't have that. We have to save the beard. We straight up have to, you know what I mean? I don't want it to go. I don't want it to go. Big Show, can you lie? I was on that phone call. I was not on that phone call. I promise you I wasn't, because I wouldn't give a fuck. I would not give a fuck. But anyways, guys, what we need to do, get some blue waffles in this fucking chat. I want to see it. We got to play it. Till we find our new intro song, that is going to be the shit, because it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat Blue Waffle Stank. Got it. I got to admit. I got to admit it. But guys, as soon as I get some blue waffles in the chat, we're going to start this fucking song. It's amazing. I know you love it. You know I love it. And we're going to get this shit going. Foster Ryder got the right idea. We got some blue waffles. Let's get this bitch going, guys. It's just hard to beat. You got to admit it. To this day, people still use it. It's just hard. It really is hard. Let's fucking go. Get ready for the drop. Y'all get ready.
Is transgender.
Let's start this fucking show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locale Cash. I'm Ken, and she's not even interested. Just look at her. Not even interested. Just fucking not locked in, looking around. Where is it? Where is it? Like, bitch, don't even fucking know what is going on. What is happening?
My guardian dog was alerted to something, and I think it was me dancing. Set her off. My dancing was so bad. She was like, "Mom, stop! You're embarrassing me."
I can't. With the guardian dogs.
I can't either.
I swear you can't. Man, what a awesome day yesterday was, especially for you.
Yeah.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Ooh, we got some woman issues going, but that's normal. We roll with it. We ball.
Oh, yeah. When you say woman issues, you mean, you know what I mean? Is that what you mean? Okay.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I know all about woman issues. I'm not a woman, but I know all about them.
I'm very in tune with women. The big bitches, the little bitches, all the bitches.
I love a big bitch. Never mind. I can't go that far. Anyways, so let's just get straight into it. You went up on live. You got caught up yet again to rehash this shit for the 15th time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
All this shit came out. Fucking, and obviously because of fucking Scooter gone and people are speculating he was afraid of his trial for the goonery and all that bullshit, right? People were afraid he didn't want to be a part of that. Obviously, if he were to go to trial, your situation would have come up. right? Let's just be honest. It would.
Someone brought that up because it had to do with Scooter and had to do with like his goon stuff, as well as like the fact that he like sent nudes to people or like has sent someone's nudes to Keem. It was just part of Scooter stuff, like all the gross stuff he's done and then ran away from.
Exactly. So I know it's time for a new song. You know what, guys? This is what we're going to do today. I just thought about this off the top of my head. Y'all going to help us rewrite a song, right? What we're going to do is y'all going to TTS some fucking lines, some phrases, and we're going to create a new intro song with your guys' input. I don't give a fuck how fucked up it is. If y'all TTS for the song, we're going to use it. Whatever it says. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I've seen some good ones come out of some people's chats, for real.
Oh, yeah, straight up. And again, if y'all care that much, because let's just be honest, it sucked the last week or so, right? This has sucked the last week or so. But if y'all care enough, y'all going to TTS some shit to put in an AI song. We're going to do it live and play it. That's what we're going to do. If y'all care enough about it. If you don't care enough about it, then we're going to roll with it until we figure it out. But anyways.
Yeah, I like it.
Enough of that. Scooter did peek his little head out of the fucking groundhog hole, so to speak, right? He did pick his head up, and he did a little $5 super chat on Bus saying that ALR was no reason why he quit. He enjoyed working with her. Basically, same shit he said about me when he quit the first time, but that's what's up.
Did you also hear he was over in not only on Rastov's chat, I didn't see it, so allegedly, but he was also and there's screenshots of him being on ALR's live on her channel.
Oh, yeah, she did go live yesterday, didn't she?
And he popped up in there too. People have that screenshotted somewhere.
Beautiful. Did you watch that ALR stream?
I got the notification and I was like, I haven't gotten these notifications in forever, girl.
Oh, pop off. But But yeah, so anyways, obviously you've been through the ringer about this fucking, like I said, like 15 fucking times, right? How you feeling right now? How you feeling about it all right now?
I mean, I'm happy that it got pointed out eventually because both Scooter and Zey were community managers at the time. And so the fact that it was kind of swept for at that moment was a little icky. Yep. I mean, it doesn't necessarily affect them now because Scooter's not even here and he's not a community manager anymore. And so it doesn't have to be beaten like a dead horse. I'm glad that it was at least a little bit acknowledged so people were made aware.
That's fair. So a lot of the other thing too is, Zey still being here, and that's part of what today is, release the Zey files. So Zey was brought up a couple times up on live, and, people have speculated, because they asked her Zey to come up, and it took her about 20, 30 minutes, right? And then she finally came up there. Some people were speculating she was trying to get her story straight with people. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not. That's what people are saying. I'm just parroting what people are saying. The other thing is, just trying to line up the story so every way. If anyone's really ever asked, that way it's all the same story, and we all know what it is, right? But let me ask you a question though. Be real with me, right? Be real with me. Yes. Do you want to know truly who was on the call?
I think at this point, I don't think I would even know who they were. I sometimes think I would want to know because then I would know if they ever tried to approach me that A, they were doing some shady shit to me, and then B, they might have ulterior intentions or ulterior motives. So I don't know. I'm a little torn on it, honestly. Well,
the other thing would be let's just say for the sake of example, right? For the sake of example, she reached out to you privately and said, hey, I don't want to. She did. Oh, shit. I didn't know this.
While I was on live, it literally pinged that she tried to add me as a friend before she popped up.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. Have you spoken to her?
Nope.
No words. Beautiful. All right. That's interesting. But let's just say she reached out to you privately and she said, hey, I don't want to put this out there, but these are the names of who all was on that call, right? The first question would be, would you believe her? Then the second question would be, would you keep that confidential?
Yeah, that is actually a really good question. I don't think I would believe her because now I have a huge trust issue with her. And I don't know what I would do with that. I think, I really don't know. That's a good question.
That's what I'm saying, because it's it's out there. People know what happened, right? So it's if people know things, because let's just be honest, right? Let's say the names are out there. Motherfuckers, they're going to be asked, I don't know about demand, but asked to go up on live and spill whatever they know or whatever they heard. Because it seems to be different sides of the story on what people have heard, right?
Yeah.
And, everyone, like they say, has their truth. on as far as what happened, and I hate that fucking term, but everyone heard different sections of it, right? Up on Lolcow Live yesterday, you know what I mean? Yo Mama went in there with a head of steam because he fucking hates Zay. Let's just be flat out honest. And then they were dropping clips of what she said over the course of, I guess, 2 weeks now at this point, on different things she's heard based on different shows that she was on, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, from what she said, was any of that true?
No, the only thing that was true was like I was, talking big about like, oh yeah, the Keem stuff. That's literally the only thing I've heard that was true. Everything else has been them lying. And at this point, it's all gonna be he said, she said, because like we're never gonna get the truth out of it. Now, so.
Exactly right. And let's just be flat out honest. You could be lying, right? Zay could be lying. Yeah. Scooter, anybody could have been lying. And Keem has a theory that someone has that call recorded. Keem has a theory about that.
I saw that in Maine. Yeah.
So I mean, if they had the call recorded, I think it would have came out already. I don't understand why you would want to hold it for so long, right?
Weirdos.
Yeah, right. Fucking weird gooner bitches. But either way, I think at the end of the day, hopefully, like after today, you can just move the fuck on, because the only other person involved right now is like you and then Zay. The only two people left here. Right now, a lot of people are pissed off at Zay for that reason. Obviously, she's still going to have her supporters. People think that, whatever she says is gospel, and people have the right to feel that way. I'm not down to nobody. But I think right now we're at a point, since, Scooter's gone, Detmar's gone, we can all just move forward and stop talking about it. Hopefully for your sake that happens, because I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, a little bit. It like I said, it did feel good that at least people were made aware, because then at least if Scooter ever does try to come back, like people think he might, other people are aware. Like, here's just another example of how he's snaky. Be aware, because especially as a female, he might do this to you. So
yeah, it's fair. Definitely. So what's that? Master Jaja. I think I got it right. So how does she know she was at the last 2 minutes of the call unless she had a recording to reference that time?
Yeah, that's a
good point, dude.
She made a few comments like that about like weird time intervals that she was aware of.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. And then who was that? Megan Rowland said, it's interesting to me that she doesn't find it creepy when being a part of other people's calls. Girl, do you have boundaries, or a free all, like a free for all to everyone? I mean, that's the other thing. If shit's gonna be kept private, it should be kept private. But you know what I mean? The whole defense was somebody wanted witnesses up there just in case something crazy was said. I have my own theory, but it's my own theory that Purple Butterflies with the two. Your mama going to find out. He will bring it. Shout out your mama. Facts. Thank you so much, Purple Butterflies.
Big facts on that.
Oh yeah, that dude will dig everything up, and he will find it, and he will bring it. That's just what he's known for. It is what it is at the end of the day. Master Jaja, I got your name right. Appreciate it, bro. Sir Angel even says they think it was recorded. So, I mean, that's either way. I think personally they were trying to do it to have a one-up on you, because obviously since you did go up on Bus to try out to be on a show, obviously you had that connection to Cash already. So I think it was one of those, again, to have a bullet in the chamber ready to go at a moment's notice just in case. That's what I think it was. But it's weird. It's one thing to record a call for that type of security later. It's another thing to have people sitting on it, like multiple people sitting on it in such a public sphere. Would you have felt differently if it was just recorded, but only you two? I think so. If he had been like, yeah, I did this just for my safety to have for later, just in case. Because having other people there is a completely different thing. Because if it had turned completely sexual, or if it had turned whatever, it had taken like a hard left, he wasn't going to be like, hold on, stop, there's people here. Because that's not who he is. Nah, I don't think so either. So a lot of people in chat are saying Yo Mama for a rewind. So let's go ahead and talk about that, right? So people are throwing out different names to to go up to try out for Bus, right? And I've thumbed around at the idea of trying out for Bus, because again, like I talked about it on Cracked, like I talked about it in Discord. A lot of people think I should try out. I want to know what the Cash fans think, right? I really want to know what the Cash fans think. Do y'all think I should try out for Bus? One's if you think I should, two's if you don't think I should. Because I'm just curious to see where they're at. Because again, it would be a whole different. Go ahead. It's a different ballgame. You're right. I think you should, but I think your energy would be similar to Tex.
you would have like a soothing effect almost because you're not as almost confrontational as like Scooter. You would be like soothing, but so you would have to bring something funny to add to that because ALR and Fupa are funny in their own ways, and so you would need to not just soothe the beast, as they say. You would have to bring your own type of energy towards that. And you forgot to put up the sports membership goal, the sports show goal.
Yeah,
you forgot that.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't sleep well. I'm not firing on all 8 at the moment, guys. I do apologize. So we're running. Basically, if we get 100 members this week, I'm gonna do a sports show on the weekend. So if we can get if we can fucking get to that, then like I said, Saturday, because we're gonna have to do a weekend stream. It is what it is. I'm gonna do a sports show if y'all want to see that. And then hold on, Info Nook Daily 2, number 2. Please don't kill another show. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much.
I don't know. I think Ken could wrangle some fat bitches, but
I'd love to wrangle some fat bitches. That's my dream. That is my literal dream. Because Keemstar puts me with all you skinny motherfuckers, right? I have yet to have a fat bitch co-host.
So this person makes a good point, and it's very true. And this is why I was saying you would have to bring the funny, is because Amberlynn and Fupa want someone who's going to do crazy nutty shit like Scooter would, because they don't always want to do it. They want to do like the easier things, and you wouldn't do that. So, you're like Tech. You're going to run the show.
So here's the difference in that, right? So like Keemstar has always said, right? You have a straight man, and then you have the clown, right? The straight man is the showrunner, directs the ship and all. Then you have the clown that does all the dumb shit, right? Yeah. Scooter was both. He was both.
Which is rare, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely weird because you have the showrunner doing a lot of like the dumb shit. Because like, let's be honest, what have they done? Like I think Fupa like cut some of her hair at one point, and then
they put some hearts on a wall like the Chubby's girls.
That's not really a stunt though.
They put some food on Amberlynn, which is just like some extra feeder content for her.
Ooh, like, hold on. Say that again real slow.
No, you gooner.
Say that again real slow.
No.
Come on, bro. Help me out.
No. They just did, they did stuff like that. They make Amber stand at the door. Nice. She sweeped her floor. Like, it's weird shit like that.
Yeah, I got you. So DTA calling Scoot a straight man is a bold claim. I'm just, it's vernacular that Keem said, right? Bella Wood's sick and creepy. That's kind of the point. But
yeah, he wants to be sick and creepy, ladies. Don't reach out to Ken. He's taken.
Trust me, right? Y'all have to understand. I just talk shit because I have this blessed voice I was blessed with, so I can do it many different ways, right? I just do it to talk shit. Y'all motherfuckers take me way too damn seriously, bro. Like it's funny. Like all these women know Ken's fucking creepy, bro. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't fucking know me for shit. I just come up here and say stupid shit because I'm blessed. You know what I mean? That's all it really is, man. Like y'all motherfuckers, I can't. Oh, he wants to be Iceman too. I'm not in like women's
no one
fucking.
Wants to be Iceman.
I'm not in women's fucking messages like asking for snap, bro. I'm a 40-year-old man. The fuck I need a Snapchat for? I'm like no. The fuck.
Someone says ALR and Fupa need someone neutral because Scooter took ALR's side 85% of the time and it got old, but Fupa can hold her own, which I do agree with. I think she is coming into her own the longer she's here. I don't know if I necessarily agree with neutral. I think it's okay for the runner to have an opinion on either one of the girls. I do think it's important for the showrunner to be a strong enough personality, though, to be able to wrangle them, though, because when they start going at it, if you can't control them, you will lose like an hour of time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And you can't really have that. Like, you know, it's just not the way it works. Like, as children, you got to be able to direct the ship. That's all I'm saying. So Millie said, I think Kim would be better for rewind than bus. That's another thing. A lot of people are saying Billy on bus. And if that happens, bro, give me rewind. Give me that shit. I'd run the fuck out of rewind, bro.
Do you think he could handle that though? I don't know. I feel like Billy.
I came in on rewind.
Like, soft.
I came in on rewind. No, I'm saying
Billy on bus. That's what I'm asking about.
So for Billy on bus, if he wants to turn it up, he can turn it up, right? But he's always going to be an entertainer, right? When, you know, people can say he's not, that's fine. I'm just saying when he turns the camera on, he's the entertainer. So what he would do is he would troll them. He would direct the show, right? And he would like do all the things. The only thing with Billy, right, is if I don't know about him doing stunts like Scooter would, right? That's the only thing. So I don't know how that'll really work. Yeah, Ziley, Ken started Rewind, baby. I'm telling you, put me on. I would run that motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I would. I miss doing commentary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I love telling the story, having clips up and all. I love doing that shit. That was my bread and fucking butter, bro. Today on Locale Live, we had Steak, we had Nightmare, and we had Boogie. Boogie did all this dumb shit he wanted to do. Nightmare was just yelling at him, throwing mustard all over himself, and Steak was crashing out on Cynthia Breyer in the chat. More at 10. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'd run the shit out of Rewind. But
so I could watch a episode of Billy. I want to see. So Grimm is hosting tonight, right? I believe the Crypt Intern. That Grimm.
So
I think
I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's I think it is the Crypt Intern because I went up on Cracked yesterday and we were talking about it, and fucking Nightmare brought Grimm up, and Grimm would be an interesting pick. The reason why, he is a natural troll. Like, he's a fucking troll through and through, right? So I think tonight is Billy. Okay. So
Grimm isn't going on then.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna watch Bust tonight. I want to check out how Billy does. And I've heard some people rumblings, right? This is just people. I haven't heard it straight from Billy's mouth. So this is what people are saying. That Billy may not even be interested in Bust. I think he's going to do it just to do it, but he may not be fully committed to Bust, right? But if Keem really wants to nuke Rewind, I think Billy would take the opportunity to do Bust, personally.
It's a big, important show, and I could see why he would be hesitant for whatever reasons. I don't know him as a person or even much as a host, but it's a big spot. It's a big, important, it's kind of like a linchpin besides Live and Queens of the LCU. It'd be a lot of pressure. I could see why someone wouldn't necessarily just jump right away. They'd be a little hesitant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, there's going to be pressure, right? There's going to be pressure there, but, Billy's been in a lot of big moments here. He's had, thousands of viewers. That doesn't, but he's been in the entertainment business for a very long time. That won't bother him at all, right? It's just what does Bust look like with Billy running the show with ALR and Fupa, right? Because obviously they're used to doing the stunts, right? The Bust audience is used to stunts and all that shit. Not say Billy will do some things. I'm not saying he won't do anything, but I don't know if he'll go the length that Scooter went.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
He did a little good balance, which is very rare.
Yeah, I'm sure. I promise you, bro. If I'm running that shit, I'm making them two fuckers fucking do some shit. I ain't gonna be the only one.
What would you make ALR do, or what would you try to make her do? Because she can be stubborn.
She could be stubborn, bro. I'm telling you, I'd mukbang the shit out of her, bro. I'm telling you, I'd DoorDash like $100 worth of McDonald's cheeseburgers. I'm like, look, every $20 you're taking a bite.
That's like the easy route, Ken. That's not going to be hard to do.
It is, but I'm telling you, bro, but she's embarrassed to eat like that in the camera, I think.
No, she's not. That's literally a huge part of her channel.
I haven't, but not on Bus. I haven't seen her do it one time on Bus. Has she done a mukbang on Bus?
No, that's not Bus's vibe, though.
I'm just telling you, though. Eat, bitch.
And you consider that a stunt? You're like, I'm going to do this because this is hard.
No, I just think it'd be funny to watch, personally.
Okay, that's fair.
But again, right, it's that's how she got her channel taken down. I didn't know that. Well, either way, right? But yeah, like I said, though, like the only problem for me doing Buzz straight up, and I'm going to be flat out honest, is the creativity. I'm not that much of a creative person. I think people already know that about me, right? It just is what it is. I would need a little bit of help with that section of it, and that's where Billy just probably would just outshine everybody in that shit. Not saying Tech didn't do a bad job, because he did do a good job, I think. But
yeah, I think he made it fun.
But yeah, again, Keem has a vision. So
someone said, imagine if Ken's mukbang goal makes ALR lose weight. That would prove she was eating dumb chunks of calories off screen.
That'd be hilarious, bro. That'd be flat out hilarious. Oh man. All right. Ken, don't sell yourself short. I mean, I know that about myself, right? Because y'all got to think about this, right? Before I went to Rewind, I was on a show called The After Show, right? And we started Rewind before Rewind was even a thing. We did that commentary thing, right? Talking about all the shows and doing all that shit. Then I went to Rewind. Obviously, it didn't work out. Court was the epic fail. Greatest show that never exists. I will always say that. And then Cafe happened, right? So, and then after Cafe, I kind of went to the side and I was also doing commentary. So for like 2 years and some change, I did commentary. And then for here on this type of show, I've only been here like 2 months, 3 months at most. So like for only 2 or 3 months at most, I've been doing non-commentary content. Commentary content. That's a fucking tongue twister if I've ever heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like I say, if Keem wants that type of person, I'm not a fit. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. I know I'm not a fit. But for me, like I can run a show, I can direct a show. I just need help with like the idea portion of it. If I had ideas, I could build it and run it. I know that. It's just the idea part is what I have a problem with. But
and not everyone's creative, but not everyone can also run a show, and not everyone can do stunts. You know, we lean on each other here, and I don't think that's bad. Look, you're playing with your beard. Should we set up that goal right now and take that away?
What are you talking about?
Your beard. You're sitting there stroking it. Let's do something about that. It
Bro,
offends me, your beard.
Chat, listen to this bullshit. All right. She's mad at me because of yesterday.
You went so hard on me, and that was a cute top.
No, it wasn't.
They thought it was a cute top, dude.
Anyways, she wants me to trim the beard. All right. No, this is Ken. This beard is Ken. Because without
I think
this
you're doing
beard,
it for attention, Ken.
Without this beard, what the fuck am I? I'm just a tall dude that's bald, right?
Yeah. So you want it for attention?
What the fuck you talking about? I want it for attention.
Yeah, because you're like, without the beard, what am I?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, right here. What's that? Zephyr the demon. Leave the beard alone. That's what I'm saying.
And right below it, it was a cute top, Ken. And then right below that, shave it all off. Right below that, shave it all off.
I'm not shaving it all off. I promise you I'm not. Listen, I promise you if I ever shave this beard, I'm getting a divorce. I promise you. It's not going to happen. But I'll trim it. I'm
trying to get you a divorce.
I know you are, fucking weirdo. But anyways, this is beside the point. If y'all want me to make it up to Mel for going so hard yesterday, if y'all really want me to fucking trim it, right? I'll do something small, do something crazy. Dye the beard? Fuck no, I'm not dyeing the beard. No. I'll trim the bitch. But I got to make sure it's worth it. Because I'm going to get shit for this. I'm going to get so much shit for this, y'all have no idea. Because I'm telling you, when I shaved my head that day and I went outside and my wife saw me, she was like, do not touch the beard. I said, okay. See, I'm telling you right now, it's got to be worth it. And I know you're not going to look, I'm going to be, we've seen the report card the last fucking 2 weeks. Y'all ain't hitting this shit. It ain't going to be nothing dumb. But I know you're not going to hit this shit. 10 oranges and I'll trim the beard. So. Y'all give me 10 oranges, I'll trim the beard. That's what I want. And I know you're not going to hit that. That's dumb small, right? Dumb small. But we ain't going to hit that because they hate this show. And that's okay. Y'all can hate this show. I don't care. But 1,000 members for the beard. Look, 1,000 members for the beard. I'm not. Hell no. Listen, I'm not worth 1,000 members. I don't give a fuck what show you put me on. I'm not worth 1,000 members. I know that. Like when Steak and Nightmare and all that hit that, I'm like, yo, I'll never reach that. And I know that. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to be that popular. I'm that type of dude. I want to be low key. I want to be low key as shit. I don't want to cause waves. I don't want to be like fucking well known. You know what I mean? I just want to. I want to go underneath the radar.
Right. That's why you're 6'5" with a beard.
I can't help genetics, Mel. I was blessed.
And I have boobs, and I don't want to help that. So.
Yes, Eileen.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
God.
My life.
God.
I don't yell at me.
Stop yelling at her. It's
God.
Why are you still yelling?
Because I can.
Exactly.
Xylee.
If anything, you have learned about me, you cannot yell at me.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah, that's so rude.
I wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling with you.
She wasn't even speaking yet.
What's up,
Xylee? I have a question. Being that, you started off on Rewind.
Talk to me.
Talk
to me.
How did that make you feel hearing Keem talk about Rewind like that on live?
It was a little disheartening. I get that, right? Because granted, I'll always say a cafe's my baby. That's mine, right? But Rewind was my home, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
At Big Murph, P8P super chatted $20. Get them trimmers greased up.
Big Murph, aren't you an intern? Hop up here. But no, like, so y'all were always at a disadvantage. Always at a disadvantage, right? Because no matter what you did, nobody was happy. It was either make the audience happy or make Keem happy.
Hardest show in the network.
And, you know, no matter what y'all did, no matter what you tried, it just is what it is. And it sucks, but it's just the truth. So y'all, you've seen me do commentary type content, right? You've seen me.
Oh, I love your
it.
commentary. Your commentary is almost like mine.
That's what I'm saying. I love doing that shit, but Cash isn't that type of show.
That's why I wanted you on Reapers originally.
Well, we don't have to go down that rabbit hole again.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I know. Remember I told you on Cracked yesterday, I'm like, it could have been us, Ziley. Remember that? Could have been us. But no, like I said, if Billy, for some odd reason, if Billy was ever not on Rewind again, I would definitely go for it. 100% I would go for it. And I could do that time slot now because I don't work anymore. So I'm just saying. I think it'd be a lot of fucking fun.
When I heard Keem talk about it last night on live, my heart broke a little bit.
Yeah. But you also got to remember.
It's like you. Rewind was my home, but Reapers is my baby.
Yeah.
That's my baby. That's the show that, hell no, it ain't getting away from me.
You lost it once before because of fucking Copper Cab, remember? Mm-hmm. So. Mm-hmm.
And I got it back and I'm holding on to it now.
Oh, yeah. Don't let that bitch go. I mean, y'all are fucking crushing it, so that motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
It's just, it kind of broke my heart hearing it.
Yeah. But you also have to remember, right? It's what Rewind is now is not at all what Rewind used to be. It's just not. Yeah. And it's not a dig at Zay. It's not a dig at Billy. When you have different cast, the show changes. It just does.
Of course. You know? And and Zay's killing it on Cash. I mean, not Cash. I'm sorry. I'm
Glass.
Cash. Zay is killing it on Glass.
She is.
You know, and...
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, no. Yeah.
It seems like Glass gets more viewership than Rewind. And they're both...
I don't know because I'm on at the same time as them, so I don't see what their viewership is.
If it is, it's only temporarily because from what I hear, Glass right now is becoming like the ALR detractor channel. So I think a lot of Girl World girlies are over there right now.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. But
how many viewers are they getting?
I swear the 900.
I don't know off the top of my head.
It was like a
but
good
it's because
amount.
they're very ALR focused right now.
Well, I can tell you that our viewership at peak will go over 1,000.
Yeah, y'all had 1,000 yesterday. I saw that. So, yeah, that's awesome.
People are like, Ziley, let's go.
But like,
so
when you got a character like your mama coming in with a head of steam and doing what he does, he's going to attract an audience. And like, I don't know, like if it hurt the pride a little bit when they swapped the B circuit with Yo Mama, considering the beef from the history between both of them and Yo Mama. And Yo Mama, like, no hate to Glammy, but he has Glammy, and Yo Mama and Glammy.
Oh, Glammy's his tool.
But I'm just saying, cast wise, the cast of Yo Mama and Glammy beat out the cast of Billy and Zay on a core, like a core show of the network, right?
Yeah.
I think you can say what you want, like on camera. I guarantee that pride took a hit. I guarantee it did. Because for me, it would have. I ain't gonna lie to you. That pride.
I was about to say, for me, it would have done the same thing to me. I'm gonna be honest. I'd been like, oof.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you still kind of felt some type of way too, because that was your shit, you know, for the longest fucking time. Like, damn.
I was just hoping for redemption for Rewind.
Me too. Trust me. Me too.
For Rewind to come back, bro, because that was the show that you never fucked with. You never fucked with Rewind.
Yep. But
we had motherfuckers trying to take our time spot all the fucking time. And we were like, you know, we dare you. And it
finally happened. That's the shitty part. I mean, I know there's A circuit and B circuit now, so it's a lot different than what it used to be.
Yeah, it is a different setup than what it used to be. That is true.
But like, you know, a B circuit show overtook the A circuit Rewind. Like I said, my pride would have hurt. You know, because I mean, like you know, like when the shit happened to me, like my pride hurt. It fucked with me because I felt like a failure. I'm gonna be honest, I felt like a failure. And you know, now I'm in a whole.
I felt like one when they kicked me off Rewind.
It happens, right? Because you put your heart and soul into something, and You know, it just sucks. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we all bounced back. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm telling you, like if Billy goes to bust, I'm gunning for Rewind hard. I'm gonna be knocking.
I think you should.
I'm gonna be knocking at the bit to take that shit back. Oh, I shouldn't say back, but you know what I mean. Yeah. The Logie Bear was $4.99. It was really fun to watch last night with Jaffe. Well, I could give two fucks about Jaffe, but
was it?
I didn't watch. I ain't gonna lie.
Either.
I was listening to
I watched the second half.
I was listening to a little bit of Bus, and then I just said, fuck this, and I started playing video games. And I played video games till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I just...
Do Jaffe and like Billy or Zey have beef? Was that supposed to be like a punishment or like something?
No. Keem said on live that he was mixing up and he was going to throw Jaffe on there to see how it happened. I'm poor.
At Nope, B4C1Y super chatted $19.99. Rewind loses its purpose when a majority of the shows are rewinding, and doing it better than Rewind. Asterisk cough asterisk reapers asterisk cough asterisk.
I mean...
Heard that.
Well, what I'll say is this too, right? Like, let's just I'm not going with the donation, but not the subject of the donation. When you have so many channels doing the exact same thing, because you and Billy dealt with this shit, right? Like, because I say we did it on Cafe, they still do it, but it's almost known that like, you know, Reapers, Rewind, and Cafe are going to do your recaps, right? That's like that's on the okay list outside of Rewind to do the recaps. When you have all the other channels doing it, it's like, you know, when you talk about the same thing over and over again, it does get a little like daunting. And I know people want to hear opinions from other people, but it's, you know, go ahead.
However, we now have 2 circuits. All right. Not everybody recaps. They may talk about it, but they don't recap heavy, right? I recap heavy. I use the hell out of the words that comes out of you people's mouths. All right. I let y'all do the talking. That's how I run it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like the community I came from, you went and like say big subject, Mr. B subject, right? That came out. You went stream after stream after stream after stream, and every single one of them were reacting to the same video, but you wanted to hear everybody's different opinions on it.
Yeah.
All right. And then when somebody gave a really stupid take, not only did you see the recap, but guess what? I'm going to see what this dumb motherfucker said about it too. And I'm going to show y'all and tell y'all how I feel about that. And it compounds on itself. Does everybody rewind? Basically, yes. Okay. Rewind was not a concept just for Rewind. We also have 24 shows. To be quite honest with you, we should at least have 3, maybe 4 shows that they predominantly rewind. However, I think those 3 to 4 shows need to work together. That way all 24 shows get covered.
Well, I thought there was going to be a B Circuit Rewind. I really thought there was like a dedicated B Circuit show Rewind. That's what I thought that was going to happen, but you know, that never did. But I mean, the difference for you though is it wasn't, I mean, you could say it was a shared audience, but here it's really a shared audience. Right.
Very much so.
So when you get like redirects for all of like the same, I'm just going to put 6,000-7,000 people between that watch the entire LCU, right? When all the shows share that audience, you know what I mean? It's a little different than just the commentary community reacting to one thing, because y'all share an audience, but you don't.
We kind of did share an audience. We're talking like the smaller commentary community. I'm talking about the actual commentary community, not commentary as a whole. The small community I was in with like Cope and Seed, FPS Diesel, Nicholas Diorio, me, Augie, all them. They pretty much shared predominantly the same people.
I got you.
And we would literally go from stream to stream to stream to stream to stream. You know, if something big broke and we went to Augie, then we went to Nick, then we went to Diesel, then we went to Cope and Seed, and you know, and it was the same damn video, but we were so desperate to hear different people's takes. Yeah. And like we would watch one person go, oh, that person, the other person not gonna like what you said about that, you know.
The thing about like all the channels rewinding stuff though is not every person who watches like a lot of LCU stuff watches all the same shows. So it's still a good idea for some people to bring up points just because, you know, not everyone watches every show because they don't like every host.
Well, no, like don't get me wrong, like me and you, normally we'll talk like the first like, you know, 30, 45 minutes, like the big stories going on, and then we kind of like do our own thing. I'm saying,
or like what's relevant to us.
Yeah. There's some shows that will literally just watch clips the entire show, right, and just talk about it like they're doing a rewind. Like to me,
I know they're saying Cracked is like another rewind show. No, it's not. Cracked is different. First of all, one. Nightmare is completely running Cracked. Okay, I just show up. All right.
All right, Scooter.
Two, we. Okay, let's not go there.
I'm kidding.
I'm listening in conversations. Thank
you. Kidding.
But there's a lot more shit talking on that because it's with Nightmare.
Of course, yeah.
Nightmare shit talks like nobody else.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, he had an epic moment, and I was like, I didn't know what I had nothing to say. I was just like, oh my god, he's fucking going in.
His insults are epic.
Oh, I watched part of it. That's why I hopped up there. And I was like, damn, bro. Like, okay, pop off, queen. You know what I mean? That was absolutely amazing.
Girl. Yes, girl.
Give me the tea, baby. Give me the tea. You know what I mean? That's just kind of what it is. But look, Hooligan says Cracked is a show to roast host. I mean, there you go.
I was just going to call that.
Yeah, basically that's what we do, you know? But I don't know. It's just, God damn it, broke my heart hearing Keem say that.
Yeah, it did.
And that's fair.
It did.
Know, it's important to you.
But
God, it broke my heart hearing him say that.
Sometimes you need a dose of reality.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, let's be flat out honest, right? The audience opinions matter because they support the channels, right? But like the real opinion that matters is the boss. If the boss says your shit sucks and I want to nuke it and be done with it, either you're going to take it in stride and try to be better, or you're just going to fucking fall into the trap and look elsewhere.
100%. Because you know what happened? I looked into the trap, I fucked up, lost it, and then I started listening. Basically, that's what happened.
It's a revolving cycle, everybody, right? You always fall for it once. But
Fact. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go, but I wanted your opinion on it because you started on Rewind. You started in this universe on Rewind, December 18th of 2024.
Damn right.
Nope, never forget. All right, everybody.
Take care,
I'll talk to y'all
Xylee.
later.
Good
Peace
having
out.
you.
Hi, Mama Zeylee.
Bye.
Yep. So there goes the neighborhood. Says Rewind getting a rebrand. I mean, it may. I don't know, but it's again, it's not up to us. Yeah. Right. It's not up to nobody but the boss. Because remember, guys, when we brought it up a rebrand, he said no because of the jackets and all the merch and all that. Right. He didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So
which is fair.
I'm going to use that same logic to where I don't know if he's going to do that to Rewind because of that reason. And
you could still come in and like change what's happening on the show, even if you don't change the name. It's like kind of a little confusing, but just because it's named one thing doesn't mean you can't like change what's happening in the actual cast and like what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, facts. I mean, he's always been a person that said the name doesn't matter, right? Mm-hmm. It's not about the name, it's about the content. So I definitely get that. Yeah, Hooligan, the name is too memorable in the LCU. I mean, it is, right? Like, Rewind is brand recognition.
Right. So it's almost silly to change that completely. People would be like, what show are you talking about? What time slot? Like, what?
Yeah. Because like there's some shows that you just don't want to change the name, right? And to me, that's Live, Queens, Rewind. I mean, I guess Bus now, because before maybe not. And then I hate to say it, like Cafe, because Cafe's been a fucking staple in this bitch for a very long time. Like you say, like Lookout Cafe, they know what it is. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just saying, like it's one of the only channels that go a whole year without a rebrand. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
That's holding power. And like Millie says, he doesn't want to change name, only cast. So that means that the show is proving its worth and that it's proving its like time slot even. And it's just like it's staying.
Oh, yeah. Big facts. Like I said, we'll have to see what happens. But I mean, at the end of the day, again, we'll just have to see. But, if I get my shot, I get my shot. If I don't, then I don't. But obviously, I'd want it to be like a second show. I don't want to leave this place. Unless he just says, Ken, fuck you, you're off. Like, all right, cool. Because, I mean, he could take this show and go a completely different direction with it, right? It's just up to him. So.
But always fight for yourself. Don't just leave it up to him, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just putting that out there.
Always fight for myself. Fuck that.
Okay. So don't forget, Ken wants to do a weekend sports stream, guys, and he needs some members to do that. And I know you guys love to talk shit on Ken about his lame sports teams that he likes because he doesn't like the Joker. So
fuck him. Also, guys, look, we got 2 20s. Please don't donate any more 20s. Donate 5s and 10s, please. To speak your opinions, don't donate 20s. I do not want to trim this glorious, luscious thing of hair on my face. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yes, it is.
My boobs are beautiful.
You know what the funny part is? Yours involve nudity. I don't.
Boobs are beautiful. They feed babies. They're just sacks of fat. Like,
Joe, member for 2 months, Cash Cow. Hi, Ken. What's up, Joe? Yeah, someone said make it bigger. Yeah, so I did that because I was on the screen. But yeah, here you go. Now y'all can see it. Is that better? Yeah.
yes.
It's because when Zai was on the screen, it would have hid part of it, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. But yes, but Joe, thank you so much for re-upping your Cash Cow. We appreciate you, bro.
Always.
That reminds me, we need to get in VCs, man. We really do. We need to figure out like when we can do that. Talk to the fans.
You can read us a story in your ASMR voice.
I could do that. Guys, if y'all want me to start reading 50 Shades of Grey in my creepy voice, put a 1 in the chat.
I didn't say that.
I can make it super fucking cringe. Super cringe.
That story is cringe enough as it is.
No, trust me, I can make it worse.
Let's not.
I can make it very worse.
Let's not. Okay, just read us something like normal.
Sacks of fat. I can't. Sacks of fat are amazing. Hey, look, bro.
Boobs are sacks of fat.
Bigger the better.
Oh, now it's bigger the better, but yesterday was put a shirt on.
Yes. There's a time and a place for everything, Mel, okay? There's a time and a place. This is a professional environment, all right? This is a very professional show. We don't talk about none of the crazy shit. We are very professional here.
Where we rub hot sauce on our assholes, and very professional.
I didn't do that.
You were here.
Hey, look. Not up to me. Nah, it is up to me.
You loved it. You're joking.
No. All right. We're getting a mix of, oh my God, not cringe, Ken. Yeah, Millie hates it. Millie hates the cringe, Ken.
Not the cringy 50 Shades of bullshit.
50 Shades of can't.
Yeah, I can't with that. Something normal.
When I talked about this shit, I'm like, I'm about to read 50 Shades of can't. It'd be hilarious, bro. No one needs you to be any more creepy. It's fine, bro. I'm not creepy. I'm really not creepy. Like, again, I ham it up a little bit, right? Let's ham it up a little bit. I'm actually pretty normal, believe it or not.
I don't believe that.
I'm very normal.
We work here. There's no way.
Believe it or not, there is.
Don't.
Sir, look, Foster Ryder, sir, you are creepy. No, I'm not.
Pumpkin spice butt wipes. Is that a thing?
Look. All right.
You know, he owns some. That was a good pause.
There was a whole big thing with me and this guy named Final. All right. He was talking about on Wild, right? Wonder Woman was talking about she liked a feather on her asshole, right? So we started talking about booty holes and feathers, right? Info Nook there with the 2. That's not a beard, man. Patchy stubble.
Might as well just get rid of it then.
Nah, I like it.
Try again.
I like it. But anyways, she was talking about, because on Wild, they were talking about, like, you know, sensations and fucking feeling and the touching and blah, blah, blah. So me and Final were talking about it, right? And we were making fun of, like, you know, booty holes and feathers. And then we started talking about like dude wipes. And then we started talking about pumpkin spice dude wipes, right? But they're called dumpkin spice. No. Let me finish the story.
Oh, you own them?
No, not at all. What I said was, in what world does a man want his asshole to smell like pumpkin spice? Like, what are we doing?
Where a woman's eating him out. It's like a pheromone for her. Like, oh, pumpkin spice. Let me go find that. And then she's giving a rim job. And she's like, I found the pumpkin spice.
Listen.
Is that the thing?
No. What? No.
I just gave you a scenario.
Are we tossing salads? Are we tossing salads now? Is that what we're doing?
Some men like that. I don't know.
That's weird, bro.
It is weird, but some people like that, and we don't kink shame.
Ask Z-Boy. I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's a whole market.
I'm not. I mean, if he wants to come up here, we can come up here. We'll talk to him, but I'm not trying to, like, you know.
I'm excited that he's back, actually.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of funny.
Apparently, he was in, like, a ward.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah, he was having some issues health wise, and so that's why he
Okay.
disappeared. So we're happy to have him back now that things are settled, and he's interesting and entertaining, and I can't wait to see what he brings.
Yeah, hopefully, he comes back strong and he can do his thing, right? Hopefully he's okay.
I think he has a lot to offer us, and once we can kind of better version of Iceman, if we can figure out how to wrangle him and point him in a good direction, I think he has a lot to offer.
Who'd you say? Iceman?
Like a better version of him, because before he was a creep and a gooner, like he did some funny things. So just that good part of him, if we can bring the good parts out of Z-Boy, not the annoying parts, and not let him be a gooner.
Hey, look, SSO said only you and ALR are happy Z-Boy's back.
That's fair. Saying I see the potential. If he turns out to not have potential or be weird, then I retract and I will stand corrected.
Here's the thing, right? I feel like he was trying a little too hard.
Yeah.
Like we all know his aura, right?
Yeah. I think he was just nervous.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. When you push it a little too hard, it can come off as cringe. Kind of like me in The Voice. I can push that really, really hard and it comes off as cringe. And then people want to call me creepy. People want to call me creepy because of this voice I was blessed with. But that's okay. We're not talking about that. But yeah, so anyways, we were talking about it, and then we talked about the pumpkin spice and all that. And then I was like, well, I don't like the mint dude wipes because, mint and menthol opens up pores, right?
Yeah, that tingle. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It's weird. I don't want.
That's a thing? Oh.
I don't want that. I do not want that. I don't want like sensations, right? I don't want that. No feeling.
But the pumpkin spice thing, that could be a vibe. I see where they're going with that. That's a very interesting market.
Yeah, but I just don't see the purpose. Why would a man want
that? I gave you a purpose.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that.
Okay, then. Shut your brain off to the possibilities, Ken.
To what? Tossing salads? A man getting his salad tossed? No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it could be like alluring to the person doing it if they really like pumpkin spice, I guess.
Go ahead.
Think about your partner, Ken.
She don't want to do that, I promise you.
I'm saying your colloquially, like the partner of the market.
Oh, I'm about to say, I promise you, like, by the way, she's my wife. Call her my wife.
Some of y'all have never been to an adult superstore, and it shows.
Ken is vanilla. I am vanilla. When it comes to that shit, I'm very vanilla. Keep that shit simple.
Okay, Mr. Watts, that's why you want to read 50 Shades of Grey. You want to do some learning.
Not at all.
Take some notes.
Listen. So I'm
listening.
Like when the movie came out, we had already been dating for a little bit, and we had a little like a little spat, and then we got back together. This was like early on, and our first date back together, she wanted to go see 50 Shades of Grey, so I took her, and let's just say, beautiful. That's all I'm saying.
You thought that movie was good?
No, I'm talking about after the fact.
Okay. See, it has its uses for sure. It was a cringe movie and a cringe book, but it can be useful. Mr. doesn't use toys, doesn't use like anything fun, like too good for that.
I don't need it.
You don't need it. It's not your opponent, Ken. It's your teammate.
I promise you, we've had these conversations. Everything is fine.
I know. I'm just saying. That's not how you should look at it. It's not your competition. It's your friend. Just saying. Especially because you're getting old.
There's a medication for that. I'm kidding. Someone said, Big Show, he said, Ken rubs A1 on himself while he reads 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I douse myself in vinegar-based sauces and just, let me read about this red room. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Anyways, enough of that. So, Mel sent me a couple of videos that she wanted to watch on stream. Would you like to enlighten us?
We were talking and watching yesterday the fun sports ones, and I found one that is perfect for us guys. Have you ever heard of or seen the Barbie Jeep races?
Barbie Jeep races?
Yeah, like super redneck shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got this shit
some
pulled
redneck
up.
ingenuity.
So apparently, these motherfuckers have the kid Hot Wheels, like that motorized that a kid can drive around. Apparently, they have some, and these are some grown ass men fucking racing them. Right?
Yes.
Let's check this shit out, bro. I can't.
Pink and purple. At least they're wearing helmets. Ooh. He's like, don't hit me, bro.
Bro, that's some redneck shit if I've ever seen it.
I fucking love it. Oh, he's in a four-wheeler. In a Mustang? Oh.
Wow.
Oh, he's good.
Is this some shit
In the Mustang.
Is this some shit you did as a kid?
Actually, yeah. That's absolutely shit we would do as kids. And I love it that they're still doing it as like an adult.
You're bumpkin as fuck, aren't you?
I absolutely am, Ken. I told you when I was in high school, we had like parties in back 40s in the shops, dude. Lambeau Field was originally erected in a cornfield. Like, yeah.
I can't. People are saying they want them to do this at Fat Camp. That's hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Let's keep it watching. Let's keep it moving.
Little Mustang.
Like, imagine Boogie and Billy in two of these things, dude.
Oh my god. Instantly, the axles would just break. The Barbie Jeep's killing. The forwards can't hang.
I'm telling you.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go down the hill. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jesus, bro.
Is that a Cadillac? GoPro on his helmet?
Oh, shit.
The Barbie Jeep kills it again.
Bro.
You can't beat the original.
Why do I want to see Boogie eat shit on one of these things?
Because it would be hilarious.
Like, imagine that dude that just flipped up. Bro. Imagine if that was Boogie, bro. That'd be amazing. Just one good time. Oh. Like, God, that'd be beautiful, bro. That's hilarious.
It would be so good. And the Jeep kills it every time. They're like, no, I'm going to get on a four-wheeler. Nope. I'm going to get on this truck or this Cadillac. No, it's the Barbie Jeep, damn it.
Oh, what? This obsession with you and Barbie, I just can't, bro. It's fucking...
I can't help it, you know?
Weird.
I'm a girly girl.
Weird.
I'm a goth chick, but I'm a girly girl.
Weird.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we got a truck and then like a not Barbie Jeep.
Ooh.
Oh no, the Barbie Jeep let me down.
Good job. Great
You lost the
job.
wheel. No, the Barbie Jeep still might take it. Oh no.
Jesus.
The Barbie Jeep came from the back with a win and a roll.
This is...
I love it.
That's funny as shit, bro.
I love redneck ingenuity.
I'm telling you, like I've seen some shit like in my day, like just put together just to make it work. I'll say this: mountain people can really fucking handle it. They can make some shit. They got some ingenuity about them. I'm telling
You've been on YouTube a long time. Did you ever watch the Red Green Show?
Never heard of it.
I forget what the whole premise was of it, but we used to watch it in like one of my high school classes. It was like a funny.
Mhm.
And his tagline was like, if she can't find you handsome, she should at least find you handy. Like he was kind of like a Mr. Fix-It. And I still stand by that coming from like where I came from.
So if you had an ugly ass dude that could work with his hands, you'd rather have that than a fine ass dude that didn't know how to do anything.
Yeah. Or like a funny dude. I told you, I love funny dudes.
Yeah. Remember that whole...
Because it's just more practical.
You know what's funny? I'll tell you this. So there was like, because I was watching YouTube Shorts and like this street interview thing came up, right? And they were asking like women what kind of like what they would prefer, right? And a lot of them said if it was like a one night stand, like the yoked up dudes, but if it was like a long term relationship, they'd want a dad bod.
I could see that because being big and muscular means, especially if you have a six-pack, that's very important in that situation. If a dude has a six-pack a lot of the times, he has put so much work into that, his diet, his gym, and whatever, that he may not have as much time for you. And so long-term, that sometimes gets a little taxing.
Really?
But a dad bod guy, yeah. I dated guys like that, like when I was younger, like early 20s. And they don't have as much time for you because there's so much that goes into that and like the gym and the food prep and stuff.
Interesting. I would have never thought about that.
It's definitely the woman's perspective on that because there's just it's kind of like the high maintenance woman, she takes time for that, right? But it's not something that could necessarily affect the relationship, but like a good male body, if they're so into it where it's like a whole diet routine, it's a whole gym routine, that can sometimes like overtake the relationship unless the woman is like buying into the gym and diet routine. So I could definitely see that.
I never really thought that deep about it. I've always been the type of dude, like, let's just say if I take a chick out or whatever. Hold on. Fucking phone. 1 second. My alarm.
While he is attending to his phone, guys, definitely don't forget to hit the like on your way in or out. I totally would be appreciative of that, whether it's up or down. It's still good for the engagement. They do have weight limits on them, but I feel like that's part of the fun, like the plastic would break, you go down a little bit and then it breaks and you roll. So I'm not Canadian, I am Midwestern, and Phantom likes to call me on that because he says the accent still comes out. I don't hear it as much because I've moved around a lot. It does come out when I drink though, and we are definitely some backwoods people. It would still be fun though to get them on like a little hill, not necessarily a big mud hill like that. I'm sure you could get some distance for sure.
Yeah, I needed. So I can't talk. I had a 1 o'clock alarm for something, but now that I need to turn this fucking alarm off. There's no point for it anymore. It's distracting. But were you talking about like an accent?
Oh yeah. So when I first left Wisconsin, where I'm from, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I could tell you're from there." Absolutely. But since it's been so long since I've lived there long term, it has gone down a lot. Like if you would have met me then versus now, it's huge difference. But Phantom, who knows that accent, called me out almost immediately. He's like, "No, I hear it." And I'm like, "Damn, call me out and stuff." So now it only really comes out if I've been back like visiting or if I've been drinking.
So what's funny about that is so since I have like the deep voice, like I really don't have an accent just because I really don't have one or whatever. But sometimes I have like the Southern accent come out. And whenever I do say something, my wife always pokes fun because she's from California, right? So it's totally different. So there was one time when I went over there to meet some of her family, I was going to meet one of her aunts, and evidently her aunt's a pain in the ass, right? And I don't know where this came from. I don't know why I said it. I said, "Don't worry about it. I'm going to butter her up like a piece of toast." Right? Like I was gonna like lay it on thick, like the nice guys just lay it on thick as shit. And she's like, "Is that right, Ken? You gonna butter her up like a piece of toast?" And I was like, "Thank you, appreciate it."
I love that.
It's
Just a tangent for a second. Someone said the Red and Green show was Canadian. I did not know that. I was introduced to it through YouTube, but it makes sense because a lot of like Uber Canadian stuff is very like pulled down into Wisconsin. So that could be like why people I knew about it. So I have lived in the South long enough that I start to pick up that accent a little bit. And when I go other places, people do ask me like, "Oh, do you live here, here, here?" And I'm like, "No, I live over here." It's something that happens when you live in a place for long enough.
yeah. Someone said I'm not hiding that Southern accent. Well, I mean, maybe not. Like, I'm just so used to it, right? But yeah, it's
You have a little bit of like the slow drawl. I could totally hear it.
slow draw. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's finish this shit out because this shit's actually pretty entertaining. Keem, if you're
Right?
watching, fat camp idea.
That curve right there ain't no problem. It's the speed.
Oh, that accent. Oh.
There goes Knuckle.
Oh, these are like little go-karts almost. Oh, his wheel broke. Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Get on
Push
it.
it as fast as you can ride it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
fucked.
that guy can't steer. He keeps going up the sides. Makes it a scooter.
Loose wheel.
Loose wheel. That wheel came off.
That's funny.
Stuff. Oh, it came in hot.
Oh, there goes.
no,
Oh shit! Somebody got hit.
They know what they're doing when they stand that close. That is a bad spot. People keep flipping right there. And that's a chick, isn't it?
I don't even know.
Katie.
When they
You heard him, Katie.
have
There
this,
goes a wheel.
they have this many clothes off. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, Katie kicked his ass.
That's beautiful.
I love that shit.
That's a fat camp idea if I've ever heard of one.
I so agree.
That's hilarious.
Bring your own Barbie Jeep.
Bring them. Look, well, I ain't gonna lie. So there's like a Walmart that I think that's like 30 minutes away or some shit. Just fucking go there and buy like 10 of them and just fucking go to town.
Right.
It'd be a tax write-off. So technically for content, it'd be a tax write-off.
Yeah. And it would be so good. Is there like any like hills there? I haven't been there, obviously. Like you just need like a little one.
I mean, kinda. I'll say this. So like the drive part there is, and then there's like a gravel part. So technically you could like down the driveway do it. So it's, I guess, easier for them and not as bumpy. But
you don't want them, what do you call it? Like wiping out on like a drive or like gravel. Though. You want some grass or some mud.
Well, yeah, there is grass, right? I'll say that. But yeah, if they wipe out, but yeah, they could, I could see it now. Fucking Boogie and his big ass, like with the thing, like trying to like run fast and like jump on it real quick, trying to steer that little bitch. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That's such good shit.
Make them ride into the pond. I don't know about that. Sterling said, "Nightmare Steak and Josh Barbie keep Barbie Jeep jousting."
Oh, I'd be good though because jousting is kind of fun because they move fast. If you put too big of people on it and they are like trying to actually use the power of the Jeep to move, they may not move too fast.
What they could do is have two people push two other people into each other.
There you go. Okay, you got me back on board.
Because there's like a section, I think it's like maybe like 50 or 60 feet of like flat, like concrete. Just imagine just pushing into each other with a jousting pole.
Have the fat people push like the people they just said into it, and that's the exercise. We're not pushing cars this year. We're going to do the jousting, like human-powered jousting.
That's a great idea.
There we go.
Oh, so you're going. That came out too. Keem officially invited you.
Yeah.
Are you considering it?
I mean, I'm nervous as hell, but yeah.
Why would you be nervous? Why would you be nervous?
I don't know why I wouldn't be nervous. Have you met some of these people, even online? Like, y'all are crazy.
I have met. Like I said, I've been to 2 events. I've met damn near. Well, I met damn near everybody. Obviously not the new people, but yeah, it's interesting.
And you're asking me why I'm nervous, so.
I'll say this, right? It's not as bad as it seems because you see people with like the drama and the arguing and the fighting. You know what I mean? Normally people have like a big camera energy, right? Like they, you know what I mean? But you get them in person, things calm down a little bit, you know, so it's not that bad. But I will say, I also think a lot of lessons were learned at the first fat camp. So I definitely think this fat camp will be ran a lot different.
So I know you have like a thing going on for your birthday, and I respect that. But here's the thing: is I also have like things going on towards the very end of Fat Camp. So I would wonder if would you maybe come with for like the beginning or like the first week and a half with me? No,
I cannot. Listen, my wife planned a trip. I'm sorry.
No, I know she did. That's why I was saying like towards. I didn't know how much it covered or encompassed of it.
Zeke said, "I'll stop wings this year." Damn right, because he won't be there. God, I had to live that. I still get shit for that, but that's okay. I knew it was going to happen. That's fine. But no, yeah. Like I said, I think a lot of lessons were learned last year, and then this year's going to be a hell of a lot different. So, by the way, they're not donating oranges, so it's a great day for me.
I know, but they also don't want to have your sports stream. So
that
I
does
guess,
suck.
You know, they don't like you that way either. So sorry about it.
Guys, one's in the chat if you hate me. I just want to know.
They're going to put 2 and they're going to say 4 Mel because we hate her more.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras, by the way.
Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
It's Fat Tuesday. It's like the big last party before Lent.
So what are you doing?
Well, I wanted a king cake. I literally went berserk looking for a king cake yesterday and couldn't find one. And so I was pretty pissed about that. So today I'm doing nothing.
That sucks.
It does, because king cake's fucking delicious.
Why don't you make one?
That's not a bad idea. I'm just a little bit upset that I couldn't just find one because normally there's a place here that has them from Gambino's, which is in Louisiana. Like they usually get us some, and they didn't have them. So I'm kind of just dejected about the idea now, and I'm kind of pouting about it.
My wife went to New Orleans one time for a work trip, and she fucking loves king cake.
It's so fucking good. I found the baby last year, and I think it jinxed me.
What'd you say?
When you find the baby in the king cake.
What's that about?
It's like part of it. It's like part of the tradition and like the lore. You find the baby. It's supposed to be like good luck.
I'm poor.
At Joe2576, and super chatted $20. What happens when I donate an orange tangerine?
So the whole idea is, if we get 10 oranges this stream, I have to trim my beard. That's the whole entire purpose. Because Mel's mad at me because of how hard I went at her yesterday about her fucking outfit. All right, that's all it is. Literally all it is. And she's like, no, Ken, you mad at my show? You mad at your beard? Nah, nah. Literally, I had to hear this shit all day yesterday, bro. It's so fucked up.
I had to hear all about my boobs and how bad they were yesterday. So
It wasn't, it was the shirt. It had nothing
the
to
shirt was beautiful, and you would complain when I wear another boob revealing shirt too. You're like, oh no,
You don't
that
get the
shirt's awful
point
too.
of what I was trying to say. By the way, they're asking, what is king cake?
It's kind of flaky. It comes in a round, and then it has this white frosting on it, and then they put the little crystally sparkles on it in the Mardi
Crystally
Gras
sparkles.
colors.
What is
Oh,
that?
not sparkles, but the sprinkles.
I can't, bro.
Let me see if I'll get you a picture and I'll drop it.
Well, I'm
inside
about to
chat.
I'm looking it up.
Okay, cool. And then yeah, they put a baby in it, like a little like plastic, metal, whatever. I don't know what it's made out of. And you are supposed to, when you cut it up, if you get the baby in your piece, it's supposed to be good luck for the next year, but you're also supposed to be the one who buys the next king cake, I believe. And I tried and I could not find it.
Mel, I'm not being sexist. I'm just fucking with her. Jesus Christ.
King cakes have been around for ages. The
Here we go.
pagans baked ones for Saturnalia, an ancient Roman festival honoring the god of.
I'm muting that. But anyway, so y'all get the point of what this is. I'm not trying to get fucking claimed. But
You could have
anyways,
just found a picture of the king cake. It's really pretty.
This is
yeah,
what
like
it is.
that. Yes. And then you find the baby.
yeah. So this is a king cake, apparently. This is
So
the colors of Mardi Gras, the New Orleans Pelicans, and all those things combined, right? That's kind of what this is. Not the colors of the Saints. So interesting enough. I just learned something.
Today we learned what king cake was. Happy Mardi Gras, Ken.
You know what, guys? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck the sports stream. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a cooking stream. If y'all want to see me do a cooking stream this weekend, that's what we're gonna do. And I
We
will.
could make a belated king cake.
I will make king cake.
I can't eat any of it, but I'm still excited.
That's what we're
Did
gonna
you
do.
know that actually the whole show your titties for beads is not a real thing either? It's just kind of something like pop culture. It's
culture.
actually Mardi Gras. Yeah.
Pulp.
Mardi Gras is actually a super family focused event. Like they very highly discourage
I
that
couldn't
unless
tell.
you're at Burbage Street and
I
like a
couldn't tell.
specific like place.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. It's very family friendly for sure.
What if you don't know the baby is in the cake and you eat it?
Generally, because of the texture of the cake, he tends to kind of like make himself very known. Like the texture of the cake, he kind of tends to like fall out like as you're cutting or like when you go to like lift it up. It's generally very safe. I'm sure someone's had an accident with the baby before, but
Oh yeah. Bolo says it has nothing to do with the Saints. I was talking about the colors, right? Because the New Orleans Pelicans, they have jerseys out of those colors. That's the point that I was trying to make. The NBA team, not the NFL team. Jesus Christ. Oh,
yeah, king cake is good. You can have them filled. The movie girls have gone wild with the bead thing. Yeah, it's not a titties thing. It's a whole different thing.
sort of the beads for then.
It's just like a celebration. You're supposed to just catch them like during the parade. There's like games I've seen people play with them, like banned word games. It's just like supposed to be like a badge of honor, like at the end of a parade when you've worked so hard to like catch all of these beads and things thrown from the floats, and you're supposed to like have worn them all. It's definitely not a titty thing.
Beautiful. Millie says I'm crabby today. Why am I crabby? Am I crabby?
A little bit, but not any more than normal.
Am I crabby?
A crabby?
No, crabby. With the claws.
That's not how you do it. Xylee literally called this a lobster claw now, so this would be like the crabby lobsters.
Oh, shit. Have you ever heard the story of Lobster Boy?
No.
So there was this dude, right? And he had deformed hands, and he was dubbed the Lobster Boy, right? This is a real thing. And it was a guy that grew up, or a man, I should say. It was a man, and he like killed his whole family because he freaked the fuck out. So it's called the lobster.
Because of his hands?
No.
Oh.
I forgot exactly what it was. But yeah, but there was a documentary, and they kept saying, and Lobster Boy, like they put an emphasis on Lobster Boy every time they said it. It was fucking insane. Then they had pictures of him with his hands just chilling, and then they say, and we got Lobster Boy here. And like they just kept saying it over and over again. It's fucking, but yeah, he ended up killing his whole entire family, and then he's probably dead since now, but yeah, it's,
Okay.
he was in the circus. He was in the circus. Yeah, there's a whole big story with the Lobster Boy. There was also there's also a show on MTV, like the Oddities or whatever, and it was Migraine Boy, right? I don't know if y'all remember Migraine Boy, and this is like from the 90s, right? And it was a kid. It was like it was a pencil drawn like cartoon, and whenever he'd sit there, he'd have like little like things coming out of his head, and he'd always have a squint eye and he'd always have a migraine, and then it'd be this dude, and he'd be like, "Migraine boy, ooh, migraine boy," and they'd be all fucked up. And then there was this one episode where there was this guy that came out, and he was licking like a stick of margarine, right? And and he was like, "Are you migraine boy?" He was like, "No, I'm margarine licker. I'll be right back." And then he went and got migraine boy.
What kind of weird shit do you watch and engage with, man? I'm just
telling you.
jealous, and I'm distracted by the chat because Angie says she got to have king cake this morning, and I'm very jealous.
Yeah, here we go, right here. This is Lobster Boy.
A sideshow can be a rather scary place, but sometimes the scariest things happen once the show is over. A family with a startling deformity, a love life that turned to vicious violence, and a desperate attempt to resolve an unfixable problem. All this and more as we explore the anatomy of murder.
Anyway, that's the Killer Lobster Boy. It's a real thing. Y'all should look it up, right? Y'all should look it up.
Interesting.
Food, the worst storyteller ever. You damn right I am. And that's why you're still here, listening to me tell stories.
You're so funny. Glammy said, Angie, you had to artificial inseminate your pastry. We're still talking about king cake and Mardi Gras, Ken, because today's still Mardi Gras.
You know what's funny? So Greeks have like a bread that they make every New Year's, and like they take like a quarter, wrap it up in foil, and they put it in the cake. And then if you found the coin, then it's good luck for the year.
That's what the Mardi Gras and the baby cake is.
It's like a sweet bread.
Yeah, that's kind of what it tastes like. Yeah, it's sweet, and you can have it like filled with stuff.
Let me ask you this, right? Since it is fucking Mardi Gras and all that shit and all that Lent, what would you give up?
What is it, a month or 40 days? I don't even know. That's a hard question. It'd have to be something like soda or like alcohol, because I don't have many vices. Like,
really?
Yeah, I really don't. I'm old. I read. I crochet.
You're old.
I walk my dog.
You're old.
I told you I'm old. I crochet. I walk
old.
my dogs. I read.
You're not old. I'm old.
I have old hobbies, so it's like I don't have many things that are like extreme to give up. Like, okay, I'll give up crocheting, but then that doesn't help or hurt me. That just affects the people that I like give them to charity wise. Like, you know, it's silly.
I'd give this up.
See, I don't have that. I have like a Benjamin, but like
you give up soda. Give up soda.
I could. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd have to give up something like that, like light version, Lent light version.
Yeah.
Yeah. That tongue twister for you.
Lent light version. I can't, bro.
Lent light.
I give up soda. I love soda. See, so here's the other thing too, right? One thing that would really, really, really fuck me up is if I gave up coffee. Now,
that'd be a good one.
I'm telling y'all, give up. I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. By the way, we got 129 votes in the poll. Do you hate Ken? 70% said no. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Damn.
Let's do another one from Mel.
No, my feelings are already fragile enough as it is today, man. Hormones and feelings. I don't need them hurt anymore. We know they do.
All right, we're putting the poll up now. Do you hate Mel?
Love that. Instructions unclear, put baby and wife instead. It's good that you put the baby and the wife, because when my instructions are unclear, I generally will put a dick in a blender. So good on you for that.
That's fair. By the way, I didn't put the poll up if they hate you. I didn't do that.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
I said, do you think I should try out for bus?
I see.
You have such a fragile ego. Here's the thing, Mel.
I do.
You can't do this internet shit if you have a fragile ego, because then you end up like Scooter. All right, let's just be perfectly honest.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I would not.
So if you get a little bit of hate, you can't just run. Right. Which I'll say this. I think
I don't run very fast, so.
You're skinny. You're supposed to be able to run fast.
I'm skinny because I don't overindulge and eat. I just definitely don't have a lot of endurance in terms of cardio.
So you have zero cardio.
Oh, no, I can run like a half mile and be okay. But like in terms of running fast, like I'm definitely not.
So you're not fast as fuck, boy? You're not fast as fuck,
boy? I'm not fast
boy?
as fuck, boy. I'm not a runner or track star, nothing.
Damn. Can put her through hell week like the SEALs? Oh, Jesus.
Did you not just see my first 2 weeks here? I mean, they weren't exactly easy.
Which, I'll say this. I think a lot of people gained a lot of respect for you. I truly do.
Oh, yeah.
Because that live audience was on your side yesterday. And before, they ate your ass alive. I mean, they destroyed you. And you stuck through it. You took your shit. You took your licks, right? And I said the same thing. I said the same thing about Iceman. At least he went up there and dealt with it. He didn't cower. He didn't run. He took the shit, right?
Yeah. That's something like Boogie says, like it's nothing than my abuser. It's nothing worse than like my abusers have done to me, you know, and I don't even know these people. So it's not that bad in comparison.
Please
don't want you to try out for
Boogie.
Buzz. Like,
don't turn into Boogie.
Oh,
bro.
no, I'm not going to do that. It's a good comparison when you think about it that way internally.
I mean, I get that, but like, don't do that. I will literally refuse to work with you, become a victim.
I'm not a victim. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
People are like, this is hard. And I'm like, wait, this is hard?
Well,
like,
look, Sir Angel even in here said, you got props for me for sticking by Mel. And then Destin Frazier said, getting the live audience on your side is definitely a win. And we got a Mel. See that? So here's the thing. If I put, do you hate Mel in the chat, I don't think you'd get as bad as you think. I really don't.
That's fair. And I appreciate that.
Because here's the thing.
I love being here.
People respect you for that. I'm just saying.
I agree. No, I feel that because I definitely know I respect the people, like you just said, Ice, for standing up and taking his licks and still showing up. I feel that too. Yeah,
100%. Hooligan said, never start a sentence with Boogie gave me advice.
That's totally fair.
So the advice Boogie gave me was... Hell yeah.
No, I get that. But they don't want you to try out for Bus. And honestly,
no,
what
it's
you were
yes.
saying earlier
It's
about
yes.
like trying to get... Oh, yes? Did I read it wrong?
Yeah. 75 votes, 65% said yes. Guys, we got 269 people in here. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I don't care which way it goes. As Keem says, I want to see where the audience is. I want to see where the audience is.
They might love you. Like, it's a very predominantly girl audience. You might be something like fresh and different for them.
Well, see, here's the other thing. Like, I wouldn't do like the creepy Ken, like the weird. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
They would revolt against that.
100% they would revolt. I wouldn't do that. I would do like the hilarious, like dumb Ken. That's what I would do. And I wouldn't just do stunts like a. Never mind. I can finish that sentence. If I'm doing something,
you would have to be like
we all doing something. We would all do something. If I'm doing something, we all doing something. That's all I'm saying.
Throw your hat in the ring. Say, can I go up the day this week?
I will. We'll see what happens. But I think you should try out just to do it. Who knows where it may go? Yeah, that's the other thing, right? I remember chat gave Scooter a chance to apologize for listening in, and he legit said he wasn't going to apologize for shit. That was the point where he had no return and just went spiraling. That's the thing, right? He doubled and tripled down on the wrong shit, right? And he tried to have some type of like moral argument because of, and he didn't have it, because you can't sit there and listen in on a call like that and like try to like save face. You know what I mean? Especially the way when he came up here that one episode and like just drug your ass the entire thing and did all that. Yeah, I mean, you were new. It was funny. But like at this point now, he looks like the asshole. And that's what people need to realize.
I think they do.
You know? And someone even in chat said, Zey Zooted still gets hate by live. So you got that going for you.
Yeah, but someone also pointed out that things change from day to day in the LCU, and they do, but
100%.
that's why you got to keep showing up, because things change.
All the time. This is an ever revolving entity, right? Hold on. There's a funny, hilarious Ken. Where's he been all this time?
He might be at Buzz.
You'll have to see.
Bring the warmth up to Buzz. They'll love it.
Oh, bro, there's so much warmth on bus I'd have to make it a real cold evening.
Oh god.
We gotta
Take it there and leave it there.
We gotta counteract that cold. You know what I mean? There's a lot of body heat. Bring that down a couple notches.
Oh my god. I can't.
Just saying.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So something we were talking about yesterday, slap boxing. Now, I don't know if a lot of people have ever seen slap boxing, bro.
Yeah, let's show me the slaps.
Have you ever seen slap boxing?
I have.
Bro, this shit's insane. I'm about to speed this up.
Right on three.
Like, bro.
Second strike for Trujillo.
2.
Look at his face. Bam! That wasn't that good, though.
No?
Yeah, he got... I promise you, that wasn't that good. This dude got, like, laid the fuck out. They're doing, like, a 10-9-8 kind of thing.
Right, okay.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, it wasn't even that damn good. But here we go. Here goes one right here. Let me go ahead. I don't want to just watch the whole entire thing. Just a lot of, like, shit. But, yeah, I just want to show, like, the highlights of it.
Right hand, on 3.
Here we go.
Trying to generate just a little more power than he has in his previous strikes.
Bro.
2.
Here goes the champ.
Dropped his ass. And you saw he took that, like, you can't tense up. You gotta stay loose. You gotta stay loose.
I don't even know, but I love that there's like a guy there to catch him, and he didn't even catch him. He's like, I'm gonna let you fall.
Oh yeah. Well, they're supposed to be there to catch you, right? Because of safety and all that. But the thing is, if you tense up and all this shit's tight, there's nowhere for you to move and your muscles work against you. If you're loose and you don't tense up, and like if you right before it hits, if you like move your face along with the slap, it helps a little. Like you can't move a lot, obviously, in the rules. But if you just
seems like there's like technique to it, because dude's like squatting and like doing a shot put movement and like the whole.
Well, you get 2 aims, right? Is that where you get it in the right spot? And then on the third one, he's got to go for broke.
That's insane. I love it.
There should be slap boxing at Fat Camp.
I would support that.
Bro,
we're getting all the good ideas.
Bro, imagine like Steak and Boogie doing slap contest. All the history they have.
Who's gonna catch Boogie when he falls?
I ain't gonna be there, Zone, though. What's up, boss?
Hey, y'all.
What up?
You guys seem like you're struggling.
I mean, you know, it hadn't been that great the last couple of weeks. We're just throwing shit out there, just trying to like, you know, we come up with like content ideas for Fat Camp, just showing the audience and stuff we talked about before. But you know,
okay. I'm gonna switch you and Gay for circuits.
Yeah, I figured it was coming.
Yep, just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, starting tomorrow.
Cool.
See ya.
Peace. I figured that was coming. So, don't matter.
It's all good. Albert's a strong man, you know, prime athlete. It's hard to compare.
Oh yeah, like when Albert went to Gay, you could like immediately see the difference, and he's a top dude here. So I mean, it's hard to compete with that. So and plus they have a great show, right? You can't even deny that shit. So like I said, it's fine. Don't bother me. So hey, so the same time slot. So I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
So yeah. I mean, look, chat, like, let's just be honest, right? The report cards haven't been great. The viewership hasn't been great. And, you know, people would rather go see Albert do stunts, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm not even mad. Yeah, Albert and Pesci, they really are good together. They are. Like, there's no denying that. And
who saw that, though? Like, that was just like a from the left side, which is kind of fun.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And then they got Booster up there, too. Like, it's a great cast, right? And
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be mad if they can get a better a better like circuit to help them out. I'm all for it. I really am all for it. So
yeah, it's about the LCU. It's not just about local cash. It's about everyone. So
facts. Rousey and Carano coming in May. Bro, did y'all see fucking they're doing Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather's doing a fucking exhibition?
They were about that in main chat this morning.
Bro, why in the hell are they doing that?
Content, I guess.
And Info Nook dead with the 2. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad, bro? I'm not.
Yeah, what?
Like, it won't really change.
Energy.
I'll tell you this right now. It won't really change anything. We'll probably have less viewership, but the money will probably be the same, right? Maybe a little bit lower, but it is what it is. More Tyson cheeks. Let's fucking go. That's facts. Like I said, I don't know why they're doing that. I truly don't. The exhibition. I was joking around saying evidently Floyd Mayweather has some tax bill to pay. You know what I mean? Because
I think I saw that.
Literally, when he did the Conor McGregor fight, like I think 80% of that went to back taxes. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is what it is. So
You get paid a lot just to lose up there. So I mean, if that's what you need.
Well, the problem is a lot of people are saying a lot of that shit's like staged, right? Because they're like they take dives. Because Jake Paul had that fucking thing because everyone's saying like he did like the hand signal and fucking did all that, right? And people would like take the dive afterwards, but it is what it is.
Weird. I didn't know that.
Cherry, same time, just different circuit. Yeah, it's the same time, and that's really all I care about, right? So it's nothing real drastic and crazy and shit. Yeah, so people gonna talk their shit in the chat. Let them talk their shit. And it is what it is. I'll see y'all on B circuit because y'all gonna be here anyway talking shit to us tomorrow. So we'll see y'all tomorrow to talk shit. So it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, let's bet to this shit real quick. This is a good one. I think I remember seeing this fight in general. This is a good one.
Or common fouls?
Yeah.
There's your measure. 1, 2.
Right down.
Jesus.
2,
Stand up.
3.
Hey,
My man
wait. Did you
dropped.
hear him? Did you hear him? You hear somebody yell, "Bite down."
I didn't hear that. It's probably
Yeah,
because
go
like the
back.
mouthpieces and shit. Because they wear mouthpieces, obviously they got to bite down doing the mouthpieces and all that.
I
so.
wonder if that's what that other guy was doing, not necessarily tensing up. If maybe he just had like a big reaction to it, but if that's what that other guy was doing.
Nah, he breathed in deep and held his breath. You could see that. So, it's it is what it is. Yeah, it's what I'm telling you. Like when you tense up and shit like that, it fucks you up. It truly does fuck you up. But is what it is. So
Still intense, dude.
yeah.
It knocks these grown men down.
Oh yeah. That's the other part, right? So people like having like the beard they think would like cushion it a little bit, but it really doesn't. It just adds to
And
this.
I love the chalk on his hand. He's like, I gotta get some good grip for this slap. Let me just chalk up.
They do that because if your hand hits a certain part of the head, it's a foul, right? Like because like you can't hit the ear because it can rupture an eardrum. That's actually against it. That's why they give you twice to measure. That way you don't hit the ear. You're supposed to just hit you can hit underneath here and like the jaw line, but if you hit the ear, it's a foul.
It's so complicated. I love that.
Yeah, it's a straight up like whole sport thing, man. It's crazy. It really is crazy as shit.
Someone said not having the jaw moved might reduce brain cage movement. So that's an interesting fast too that I didn't think about.
Oh, motherfuckers get concussions and shit doing this. Like it's crazy.
That's insane.
That's the other thing. You just sit there and you just get slapped. Like there's no mano a mano, bro. Bam. Right.
Well, wait, don't they get to hit? It's kind of like a mano because he eventually gets to go the other way, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All it is mano a mano. Like there's no gloves, there's no padding, there's nothing. You just get slapped. That's what I'm saying. Is the worst part? They have like men versus women.
No.
That's the worst part, bro.
Stop.
Olive, have you seen cat jutsu? I never have. Let me look that up. Cat jutsu? Is that a thing?
Is that cats fighting or is that people fighting like cats?
No, it's cats. It's cats fighting shit. That's all it is. But
So no, I have not, but now I have.
yeah, animals fighting. I mean, if they're play
like
fighting,
this-
that's different, right? But
Yeah.
anyways,
That's a whole different.
Hold on. They're saying Brantley broke Glammy's heart.
Ooh, what's the tea there?
I can't. I want to see this shit real quick. Ronda Rousey and fucking. Let me see this.
May 16th. That's my birthday.
Yep. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm gonna mute it, but yeah.
Oh, dang. That was a vibe, though.
It was, but can't watch that shit. There it is. May 16th.
Netflix is killing me, though, with all this live stuff.
Hey, well, see, here's the thing, right? They tried one live event and it just did not work. The servers were fucked up. It was buffering like a bitch. It was a box. I think it was like a Jake Paul fight. And it was just all fucked up, and they finally fixed it. Yeah. Oh, it was a fake account pretending to not be Glammy's real friend. That's funny. I love how motherfuckers will like clone people's accounts trying to start shit with them and all that. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, kick them out, though. That's against the rules to pretending to be someone else on their account.
Yeah. So Jake Paul's company. Yeah. So Jake Paul, his promotion company, is doing a lot.
I'm poor.
At Oziliv's
you meant
5871 super chatted $10. I meant car.
Car.
Car jutsu? Hey, that still counts.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. It's yellow.
Oh, I've seen the car jitsu. I've seen that. Have you ever seen this?
Car. No, what?
You've never seen this?
No.
So the whole point is there's two dudes in a car seatbelted in and they blow the whistle. Then they just go at it in the car.
Let me see.
You've never seen that?
No.
Bro.
Oh, right away, Felton shows his experience there. He reaches over with his left hand and blocks the seatbelt of Davidson. You can see here in the top left-hand corner of your screen, reaches over, blocks the seatbelt with his left hand, frees himself with his right hand, and immediately just goes to smashing Davidson into the driver's side door.
This shit's insane.
So how do you win then? Because isn't jiu-jitsu, there's like a submission like pose or like a thing?
I mean, yeah, you can get him to tap.
right?
You can get him to tap out and all that. But the whole point is like confine him to an area, right? You can find him to an area and there's obstacles and shit. And you try and get him like tap out or like whatever. So
that's kind of cool, actually.
It's cool as shit. I love it. It's fucking.
Do they do it in different cars or like different SUVs, or is it always just the same car?
It's just a sedan. It's not like a whole thing. It's just like a sedan, like an older sedan or some shit.
Okay, that's kind of dope, actually.
You can go down a rabbit hole in this shit. I'm telling you.
I love weird, wacky sports, dude.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. It's awesome, especially
the creativity of it.
Like the Olympics having some weird ass shit. You know what I mean? It's just the best shit in the world though that I've seen is like the tagging. The tag competitions.
Oh, extreme tag?
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Yes. It's like the parkour too. Yes. I love that.
That shit's awesome as shit, right? It's fucking awesome. I love that. But yeah, man. Let me see that shit.
Zombie, I did say May 16th. Is there just a bunch of May 16 Tauruses up in here?
What are you talking about?
Someone asked me about my birthday because I said that was my birthday, and he said that we all have the same birthday along with Danny Trejo. Megan Fox is also a May 16th.
Is that just a popular birthday at this point?
I guess so.
That's hilarious. Mine's March 31st. I share Christopher Walken. Me and him have the same birthday.
Ooh. Love that.
Bro.
In high school, I dated like 2 or 3 guys with the same birthday as me. That was like a weird thing that I never would have expected.
That's an interesting thing. I've had like 3 or 4 people I've known throughout my life that had the exact same birthday, April 14th. Like exact, like when like my high school sweetheart that passed away, her birthday was April 14th, and then the dude I got this tattoo with, his birthday was April 14th, and then there was a friend I had, his birthday was also April 14th, and then my best friend now, his birthday is actually April 16th, so it's
Is that like a special day for you then?
Yeah, I don't know, it's another day.
That's fair.
Yeah, I try not to look at shit too deep like that. You know what I mean? I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love funny coincidences like that just like line up.
Oh yeah.
Now Cam Bryan, nearly 7.
It's only in my left ear, by the way. But yeah, this is extreme tag. This shit's hilarious.
Tall versus small.
And it's an easy step up onto the sisters for him.
Yeah, bro.
And then He gets away under the ridge and it's over the mountain again, and a little tag there on the foot.
That's just fucking great.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a lot of like crazy ass like sports and shit y'all can get into. Like watch is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like lawnmower wrestling, the shin kicking. I love wife carrying because the funny thing that I used to, it may not be the same anymore, but with wife carrying, it used to be a competition. And it was like if you won your wife's weight in beer. So it's like you wanted a substantial weight. Yeah, that's what it used to be. I don't know if it's the same anymore, but the wife carrying competition was like you carried your wife through this obstacle course. And if you won like fastest time or something, you won your wife's weight in beer. So it's like you wanted a wife with some weight to her, but you also had to carry her. So it was like a balance thing there. And it's like you could pick your type of hold if you wanted to do like a lover's leap carry or like a fireman's carry. But what a lot of the guys ended up doing is like this reverse thing where she's like upside down off your back, kind of like not a monkey, but like her legs are like over your head. And so if you fart, it's in her face. And that was a super popular one. That was super interesting. They run like an obstacle course. I don't know if it's still for the beer thing or not, though.
You look like you've been like that. What's that like? Extreme mud competitions.
Oh, like mud wrestling?
No. Where it's the Spartan race.
Oh, hell no. Like I wouldn't do it, but I'd be interested in watching it.
You look like you'd be the type of chick that does that shit. Like you're into some like wild fucking shit.
I feel like I could have been. I've definitely slowed down. I know I'm not old, but I feel it in my soul, you know? So wife carrying is an international competition where male competitors race against the clock, carrying a female teammate, okay, it doesn't have to be your wife, through an obstacle course, usually, you know, has all these hurdles, water hazards. It originates in Finland. And you get the winner's wife's weight in beer. Okay, so they do still do that.
Hustle said, "You fart in her face." It's such a funny line, but was a great description.
It's true, though.
You know what, guys?
Here, look it up. Look up wife carrying.
I'm going to take this goal off the screen because we're not going to hit it. I appreciate y'all saving my beard. I greatly appreciate it. I did not want to trim this motherfucker. Thank you so much.
Yeah. One day, maybe. One day,
they love me.
Bit more.
They love me.
I said when they find me, they love me a little bit more.
Oh, by the way, we got 244 people watching, 234 votes, so that should try out for Bus.
I think you should. Here, I just dropped it inside chat.
I'll message.
It's just like it's less than 2 minutes.
I'll message Cam after the show then, and I'll fucking try out. You know what I love to do? Look at what's all in the fucking like side chat for all the different shows.
Yeah, what's left over. The first thing I saw when I jumped on this morning was the game of feeds. Yeah, love that.
Pink Mike put this in. What the fuck? I can't, bro. That's wild. It's almost like you're spying. It's almost like you're spying on other channels. I am. Be quiet.
Okay.
Let me share it with you so you can watch it in real time. Where the fuck is this shit? All right. Oh shit, wrong screen. Wrong screen. I don't know why the fuck it came up here. This is so you fucked me up. God, you fucked me up.
Sorry, I just shared a video.
Yeah, whatever. You know what you're doing. You're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm mad about the beard thing. You're not wrong.
I don't know why you're messing me up like this.
I'm clearly just, mad about it.
I think you really are, and you're taking that on me, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry. I'll try to turn my anger down.
What the fuck? This is a real thing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. I can't.
Yeah, and that they can choose how to carry her, but like a lot of the times they do this weird thing where she's like over their shoulders, and yeah, they have to go through this obstacle course.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
And then they get her weight in beer.
Vote Vera, hashtag fart gang. That's it. Fox Wise catch me moved to B circuit because gay is a better show. So, they deserve a better opportunity, and that's fine. I'm happy for them. So, Jessica, you should give it a try. I am going to give it a try. I'll see what happens. It's definitely interesting dynamic on that show, and it's going to be beautiful. But like I said, if as it's obviously up to the boss, and he's going to have his plans, and we'll have to see what happens. But you know, 'tis what it is.
We're still here for it. Like, we ain't going anywhere technically.
No. It's the same time. So that's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Best
Can't get
part.
rid of me that easy.
I'm actually surprised you're still here, if I can be honest with you.
I think a lot of people are.
I really am.
I don't blame you, honestly, because coming in, a lot of people were like hating on the girl world people, and I don't blame them, because knowing them, and that's where I came from, I definitely was like, yeah, I don't like a lot of us either. I totally admit that. But yeah, I actually like it over here a lot better, to be honest.
No, I'm just thinking of all the bullshit you went through. That's kind of what I was saying. You went through a lot of shit, bro. Have you seen the promos for Redneck Boxing? I never have, actually.
No, but like, let's do that.
The fuck is Redneck Boxing?
Is it like those, I forget what it's called. It's not World Star, but that's immediately where my brain went. I'm thinking like Kimbo Slice. Is it like that type, but like redneck?
Gigantic Appalachian Mountain Mamas Throw Down.
Why does that sound not like boxing?
It's called Redneck Brawl.
I've seen her all over the internet. She's going viral.
This will be a wild one.
This is like Tina.
Bam.
Wow.
Oh.
What a fight, folks. What a fight.
What the fuck are we watching, bro?
These girls hit hard. They hit really hard.
They do. They are hitting. Look at her face.
Starting to gas now. Starting to gas.
Starting to
These are big,
gas.
Powerful women, folks.
Oh yeah. That looked like Boogie and Wings fighting for a second, because she just gave up and fucking Wings just started keep on hitting Boogie. That was funny.
They had some stamina for how big they were, though. They lasted. I was like waiting for them to back up sooner, to be honest.
That's facts. Hey, so Tree Like Jedi said Melon can actually becoming friendly is unusually wholesome for the LCU. That's the thing. Fans of the LCU don't like wholesome. They want drama. So
Well, it's a good thing that I don't like you, so I just like the content you were pulling up.
you're just a bitch. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
I literally have never disputed that, so.
I'll say this, right? I've been up on shows, and I'm like, you're surprisingly easy to work with. I'll definitely say that. You're very new, and you're still trying to form your way out in the LCU and kind of how that works and shit. But I mean, you're trying. You're at least trying. And
I'm not here for everyone to like me, but I do have to work with you guys. And there's a difference between being easy to work with and being a terror to work with and absolutely bringing nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. But the thing is that the weird part about the LCU audience is they expect a certain type of content, but with like 24 shows is very different, and each group of shows is gonna have different types of content. But the ones that like make all the money and all that shit, obviously you see what they do, right? And not every show can like do that. It's because it's.
Oh no, that's a special person for sure.
Yeah, I mean Albert, like the other day he was doing like a fucking slip and slide with paint. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. So
It is too cold down here for that, dude. What are you talking about?
hey, he's in South Carolina, so he's in it to win it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Things evolve here. We literally keep saying it that things change here every day.
Yeah. And if I can get, look, here's the difference, right? If I can get moves for someone, have a better opportunity, I'm all for it. Because, some, like I said, fucking the other day, right? Keem has this thing, and some people rely on this to like pay bills. Some people rely on this to like live, right? And if that's the case, and they're willing to put out like a lot of like the craziness and do a lot of like the wild and dumb stuff, they should have a better opportunity. 100% they should. And, people that like do this for fun or do it just to have a creative outlet or do it just to, have something to do. I mean, it is what it is. It's business at the end of the day. It's not personal. Bolo, I can't stand those shows. Keem ruined fun shows when he split them up. I mean, people can say that, but again, it's a business at the end of the day, right? He's doing the best business decision. You got to take personality out of it, and it's just a thing, and you got to roll with the punches. So, like I said before, and, because people were like, when Keem came in here, names you've never seen type in the chat were like talking shit, right? And obviously that's going to be a thing. And, like I said before, I'm never getting emotionally attached to anything else. I'm just not. So I'm just like, all right, cool, bro. It is what it is. I can see being a host as a fun hobby. Exactly. And people were saying I shouldn't have quit my job, and bro, I told people I was going to quit it anyway. I just left a little early because I thought there were other plans in play based on my 2 former co-hosts. They ended up fucking me, and then now here I am. But I was already planning on quitting that job anyway because I physically just couldn't do it. I mean, it got to the point where I just couldn't do it. Well, knowing what I've stayed a little bit longer, yes, I definitely would have, but I don't regret leaving because it actually ended up being a good thing for me. So,
good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, 100%. I've gotten 2 phone calls since I've quit saying, "Hey, you want to come back? Like, we could definitely use you again." And I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm good." So,
yeah, I'll have fun though. I feel like I can get you in a scootery place where we can do some cow things together. Not like super crazy outside Albert Mustard Man Dan, like rolling in a pit of something like that, but we can still have some fun.
Oh yeah,
and still do some things like that for sure.
Hell yeah, 100%, dude. So, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Let me get this redirect in before I forget. Because for some reason, I always fucking forget it. That's okay. Well, no, I'm sorry.
All right. You're a man.
I remember it at the last second is what I should say.
As long as you remembered it.
So they're going to be talking about Zey and Scooter were listening in and what's going on with Rewind. So you're going to be the topic.
Of everybody for about a day or two. That's okay. They should be talked about. So that way, at least it gives a good chance, like I said earlier, for the women of the LCU, whether they're in the Discords or just in the chats, to know, like, hey, this is the thing that he did. If he tries to come back, be aware. That's literally a huge point of it.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you. But, sometimes people get tired of rehashing old shit. And that's kind of what we're doing at this point. But it just kind of is what it is, man. But everyone's giving suggestions in the chat. I mean, like I said, man, it is what it is. We'll figure this thing out, and that's the place for B Circuit shows because this is technically a new show because it's me and you now, right? So we gotta start from the ground up. We'll figure this thing out. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely, and I think it'll be fun, and it'll become its thing, and we'll have a great time with it.
I'm poor.
At Ozilev's 5871 super chatted $100.
Thank you
Love
so much.
You guys, see you on B Circuit.
I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much.
That's so good. Thank you.
Been a while since I hit that.
Beat that pussy till it's red, bitch.
That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much, Ozzy.
That
You're fucking
sound.
awesome. Huh?
If I've ever heard that sound.
Beat that pussy till it's red. Oh, man. That's
Thank
funny
you,
as shit.
Ozzy.
We appreciate you, Ozzy. Like I said, I see all y'all on B Circuit talking shit. Oh, you're in B Circuit now. How do you feel? Blah, blah. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. But
I love the LCU, so.
hey, look, bro, I ain't going to ban any of y'all. Keep bringing me in your hate. It's a beautiful thing. So. But yeah,
Absolutely.
So people just said you should host and I should be the co-host. How do you feel about that?
We've talked about this before. I literally took you up on that the other day, and I was like, okay, let me do it. Let me run the OBS, and you go do something. And you're like, no, I don't want to do nothing. You be scared.
What do you do?
I mean, I haven't done anything stunt-wise either, but it's definitely, it puts you in a different mindset as soon as someone is like, oh, I'll run OBS. What do you go want to do for the day?
You know what?
What?
Since we're B Circuit now, you can run shows. Because it's less, like, I guess, stress or, like, importance or whatever.
Yeah.
So technically, you could run a show on B Circuit if you wanted to.
Okay. But
You wanna-
so then,
you
what
wanna
are
run
you
it
gonna
tomorrow?
do, or,
You wanna run-
or what would you
I'm going to
be?
do what you do.
What?
I'm going to do exactly
Show
what
your
you
boobs?
do. No,
You're going to wear a low-cut top?
not at all. I'll wear a tank top.
Ooh, guns out. What are you going to do? What do I do?
What do? You're going to direct the show.
Yeah.
You're going to talk about topics. You're going to ask me my opinions, and you're going to direct the show. That's the only way. That's the only way you learn. That's the only way you learn.
Absolutely. But I want to see you show up in like a low-cut top and like be really fun and bubbly and like.
No, I don't. No.
If I'm
Fuck,
going
I
to be
look
you,
like-
I want you to be me.
I'm not dressing like you because that means I have to wear women's clothing. I'm not wearing
I
women's
see you
clothing.
dress like me, but like take a t-shirt and like cut it out.
No. The fuck?
Ken,
I don't need
see, Ken,
people
you don't
doing.
wanna-
I
you
don't need people
wanna do any-
gooning over me.
You don't want to do any fun stunts already, Ken.
You're trying to feminize me. That's what you're trying
Men
to
wear
do.
low-cut tops. What are you talking about?
No, males wear low cut tops. Men
Ken
do
is
not.
such a pussy. No, Ken, dress like a girl. Role reversal. Heck yeah, Ken in a tank top. Please dress like each other.
I have a tank top on right now. I'm known as the tank top guy.
Oh, okay. See?
It's a tank top.
Hit that, Ken.
I'll take the shirt off. Look, somebody drop a 20. I'll take the shirt off. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh, drop a 20.
Hell yeah. They're talking about setting the goal for the top. I got a tank top on. I always wear tank tops no matter what. I always wear tank tops and I always wear socks.
What? Why? Do you wear socks and sandals?
I don't wear sandals, but I always wear socks.
Okay, so at least you don't do that. That would be a heinous crime.
Yeah, no. I do socks and Crocs.
That's a crime. That's a sandal.
A Croc is not a sandal.
You sound so proud of that. Yes, it is.
No,
what
it's
else
not.
is it? What is it then?
It's its own entity.
I think it would be a sandal or like a slide.
Yeah, you was hell no. Fuck that. Over the head. Fine.
Big Murph.
At Big Murph, P8P super chatted $20. Over the head, big guy.
Ooh, look at that chest hair.
There, you happy?
Yes, thank you, Murph. Oh, and he's flexing. Do you not wear underwear? Someone said tank top, socks, and no underwear. That's wild.
Yeah, look, look, I got the hairy chest. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking man. That's what we do.
Ooh. Okay, look at him. He's
Look,
trying to be
I got
already.
this
He's
physique.
practicing.
Look, I don't even go to the gym, and I got this physique. Keep that in
How many
mind.
push-ups can you do? Steak said, well, last night someone said Steak can only do 2.
Push-ups?
Yeah.
I could probably do a solid, I don't even know right now how many I can do.
I can do like 5 knee push-ups before I'm like sad.
Fuzz said, Ken, I'll work you out any day. Oh, I bet you would, Fuzz.
Ooh.
Look. Fuzz is a crown on channels, but he's not even a ban world here. That's fucked up, Fuzz. I should ban you.
Yeah, you can't work it out then over here. Sorry, Fuzz.
No. I will say this,
So what
though.
about the push-ups? You said you could do like 5?
Hell, I could do more than 5. Once the gym opens, I'm going to start doing gym streams and shit. I can see how weak I am.
I love to hear it.
Oh, see how weak I am. That's the thing, right? I have brute strength. I just don't have muscular endurance, right? If I need to do something real quick that requires strength, I can. It's just doing the constant, right? I need to build up my muscular endurance. I know that about myself.
That's fair.
I know that about myself.
Why do you think I specifically said I can do a couple knee push-ups? Because I fully know that.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But nah, this is one of those things. I have the strength. I just got to maintain the strength. That's all it is.
Ken, do you own a onesie?
I think so.
I think he owns a onesie.
I think
you should
I
wear a
do.
onesie tomorrow because I've worn mine on here before. I own 2 and I've worn them.
That's
both.
That's Josh and Xylie's thing. I'm not trying to take
No,
their thing.
he wears a oodie.
A what?
It's different. It's called an oodie. It's
An
an
oodie?
Oodie. Yeah, it's not an official onesie. An official onesie has the arms and legs and the hood and a zipper.
What is happening?
I'm teaching you things. Do you own a onesie and not an oodie?
That's a hoodie without an H, right?
Yes.
That's so
They're
fucking
different.
weird,
Do you own
bro.
a onesie? I need to know. Someone says get a unicorn. A unicorn onesie on Ken. This is how you're going to dress up as me tomorrow. If you want me to run OBS, I need to get you prepared to be me.
I'm not wearing a corset. I'm not. No.
No, not a corset. A unicorn
They're saying it. No. Y'all are trying to y'all turning me. Y'all trying to turn me into some shit. I'm not doing that. You want?
Takes a big man. Takes a big man.
And I am a big man.
Okay, someone says goal tomorrow for Ken to buy a onesie so you can be me someday.
All right, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Fine. Fuck it.
So you want to run OBS tomorrow then?
I'll run OBS tomorrow,
You'll
and
still
we'll
be
do
Ken
that.
and I'll still be Barbie? Okay.
You did
you did fish nest before. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It was a one-time thing, and I got burned for it.
By who?
Scooter.
Scooter's gone. Fuck Scooter.
No, but I did that to meet him halfway because that was the first time Denmark quit. I was
Well,
like, look,
he's
bro.
also wearing a bikini, and I'm not trying to put you in a bikini.
Yeah, absolutely
I'm trying to put you
not.
in a
No.
comfy onesie. They're comfortable as fuck, dude.
Fine, we'll do a goal for me to buy a onesie tomorrow. Fuck my life. I hate you, chat.
I like it.
I hate you, chat. It's trust nah, y'all are fucked. Well, hopefully I nut if I'm fucked.
Hell yeah. Don't give him blue balls.
Yeah.
Give him something good.
What kind of onesie, though? How about,
Unicorn.
you know what? We're on B circuit now. We can do whatever the fuck we want to, bro. We'll look at onesies tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We'll look at onesies tomorrow.
I like it. I like it. I'll wear mine tomorrow, too, in solidarity. We'll be Charmander tomorrow.
Jesus.
I'm
excited. Right. We're sending y'all to Reapers. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on B Circuit tomorrow. And if not, then you'll be here for Gay. So, y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank y'all for the support today. Ozzy with the fucking red dono. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Didn't expect that. Everybody with the 20s, I appreciate that as well. No beard.
Drop a like on the way out.
No beard. And that was beautiful. Y'all love this illustrious, thick fucking beard, and it's beautiful. Stop it. I could get a green onesie so it blends in with the green screen. That way all you see is my head. Not hilarious
and we
that
can
would
put
be.
different patterns on you.
Not hilarious that would be.
That would be funny.
All right, we got to send y'all to Reapers. Y'all take care. Until next time, guys. Thank you so much for the support today. Peace.